quite the funny moment.
Don't you think I won't do it?
Don't think I won't do it. Don't think I won't do it. I dare you. I double dare you.
We're going to see who's up to the test in this one. That one out of bounds. Quick hands defensively.
Well,
from Japan to poke that away.
You know the identity of this Japanese squad, and it doesn't skew away year in and year out. The Japanese squad will play small ball with great defensive intensity, even though right there miscommunication was a price they were willing to pay, but they need to watch out though.
Two-piece, no biscuit. Jermaine starts the score for Singapore. Nishi straight to the crib, unfazed. She'll step up and take her defensive assignment as Japan will get it moving around the perimeter. This is, or Singapore rather. Oh, that's definitely a bump.
Expect a whole lot of improvement from that Singapore squad, man. They're built up from last year's experience, and they're much more improved. You can tell they're using up the experience from last year, and they're trying to make a statement early.
So 3 appearances at the Asia Cup for Singapore, including obviously last year. They finished 10th in 2 of those competitions, back-to-back years. So even by the standings, they managed to get a little bit better. Men's Singaporean team has made some strides too. I'm anxious to see them.
Yeah.
So we got a 2-1 game for now. Nishi all net, all wet.
Well, let me tell you, Kyle, if you let Fatumanana, ooh, the ankle. But if you leave Fatumanana alone, you can expect to have a long or short game, as a matter of fact. Let's just do it the other way. You're going to have a very short game. It's going to be short-lived.
21 years young. Singapore trying to respond from long range. Doesn't happen that time. Up fake drive. And a shoulder check from
foul already
from the defender. Substitutions made for Japan. As Surumi comes in. And they want some room to be given on the elbow before they start the possession. Nice spin. Oh, but you got to finish those. That was not, however. Nishi tries to find Surumi on the cut. Surumi gives it back. And Nishi cannot connect. Long rebound. Well, smartly allowed to go out of bounds. That'll save him. That'll get him a few more seconds to recover. A 3-2 contest, Japan. Jermaine sizing up the defense. Turned on the afterburners, but blew the crib.
That's the 3rd layup missed in a row, Kyle, and Singapore cannot afford to give too many of those away. Japan is the type of squad that can build up a lead very, very fast.
3-2. Nishi, get that out the bottom of the net, please.
She's spectacular, Kyle.
Jermaine with a flavorful scoop.
Off balance too. Singapore should be leading at this moment.
Wide open look, the bomb missed. Surumi couldn't find the touch. Ooh, Surumi's got to settle down defensively. That's now the 4th foul on Japan. I think she has 3 of them. No, really.
Yeah. But Kyle, Singapore needs to watch out defensively. The miscommunication could be very costly. That's the 2nd time around that they're giving a wide open look, and Japan is one of the better shooting squads you're going to have in this competition. You don't want to make that mistake too often.
7:57 on the game clock in this one. This will be game number 3 of the day. So we are off and running. Main draw getting underway here. Day 3 from Singapore. Kyle Montgomery, that's my name. People call me the voice. Angelo Sakarakis, aka the Czar. That's what they call him.
Oh, she got game.
Man.
The moment I say that, you turn it over. Not a good idea.
As Nishi, she continues to put the cookie in the cup. That's good defense. That is lockdown. Sarumi not giving any room at all.
If Singapore gets cut up trying to play hero ball and over dribble, that's going to play right in the hands of the Japanese defense.
Had her in a straight jacket. That defense was crazy. 5-3. Nishi trying to get free. Two-piece.
I don't think they understand who Fatumanana is. I don't think they do, and they're going to find out fast. I told you, you want to make the game short? Keep leaving her open. The game is going to finish before the 10-minute mark, Kyle. I'm letting you know right now. So they better make the adjustment fast, because Fatumanana is not going to be the one that you're going to beg to put the ball in the bucket.
Nishi with the drive. Nice defense there from Singapore to tie things up. They got to earn red the possession. Singapore with some work to do, looking at a 4-point deficit right now. 7-3 start for Japan. Nice cut, good action. Better defense, better defense. Oh, double cross. Kicked out. That was nearly a thing of beauty from Japan. It really was. Nishi now defending. Jermaine won't get there, won't get there. So Singapore needs to settle in here. They'll get some time to think about it, kind of get their strategy in order as we head into this media timeout. 7-3 start.
Beyond the struggles offensively, they've had some nice opportunities. They've missed 3 layups, and the game could be and should be a lot closer. As a matter of fact, if you take away the blunders defensively, Singapore is doing quite a decent job, but you cannot afford to give Japan freedom on 2-point shots. That's the biggest no-no. There are many things you can afford to do, but that is the one thing that is forbidden.
Quick drive and score. Japan, man, this is... So we talked about this on my podcast that I'm a part of with Vince Chang and Boz Rosendahl. Word on the streets, replaced the E's with 3s. And I was talking about why I thought Japan would be a real contender here. And it always comes down to their ability to utilize their speed off the dribble. They really can break a defense down. Else, look at that dime. Oh, man, that was a special kind of coin set up to Nishi. But that's exactly what we're seeing in this game. Their speed is blinding.
Yeah.
And that alone, because that arrow favors them so much, it gives them a chance, I think, in every game.
For sure. Because the thing is, the speed also sets up the open looks. Once you start getting tired of getting scored on in the paint with all those layups and backdoor cuts and off-ball movement situations, you're kind of dropping off and saying, well, I'm going to lock up the paint. Well, guess what? Now you're feeding right into the hand of their game plan, which is to just launch those daggers from a distance. And once again, I know I repeat myself quite a bit, but it's one of the better shooting squads you're going to see in this competition.
10-4 is proof of that. Singapore trying to wake up. 5th foul now on Japan. Back to it in a 6-point game. Maine got some space. Oh, wasted. 2-piece wasted because of the travel before the release.
2-piece, no gravy.
Yeah. Look, there's that speed again. Ooh. Oh, look at this. Getting crafty and shifty. No bucket to speak of, but back at it. Oh, that's a try. A little bit too anxious to get that possession underway. 5:45. Be careful. That's an offensive foul, yes. And that's courtesy of that perimeter pressure from Yuko Takahashi.
How you like Fatumanana so far, Kyle?
Terrible. Just really bad. Can't make a shot.
Can't score.
Can't score at all. Not doing a good job leading the team at 21 years old. Just bad passes as well.
Bad passes.
Of course I like her. She's killing right now. She's doing everything for Japan. Setting the table, scoring. Oh, crossover. Nice move. Can you finish? Indubitably. Lydia to the crib. Down low to Nishi. Sarumi driving. Getting it to Nishi on the baseline. Nishi. Not that time. Out of bounds, I believe, off of red. Nope. Actually, off of Japan. At least that's what it seems from the reaction of Singapore.
I got a great one for Fatumanana. If she makes a nice move, you're gonna like that one.
All right. I'm waiting to hear it. Better hope I don't use it first.
You won't.
11-5, 2-ball, no ma'am. That's tied up, jump ball.
Yes.
4:46, past the midway point. Pool C action in your face. The voice of Nazar in your ear. Here we go, Takahashi. Takahashi in the lane. Gets it over to Nishi. Not that time.
You gotta make a good pass, and that's a wide open look.
Takahashi. Japan knocking down shots like Saki. 13-5. 8-point game. They've utilized blinding speed. They were watching a star being born before our eyes with Nishi.
Wide open look.
Singapore just run into it in this game. Takahashi.
Great kick out pass.
How did she even see Sarumi at the top of the key? The hustle. Sarumi, Takahashi, taste the rainbow.
It's not like I've said that it's one of the better shooting squads in this competition. I mean, I remember you said something like that, Kyle.
That would have been great analysis, but for some reason we didn't get that, did we? 15-5 is the result of that sharp shooting that I had mentioned earlier.
Exactly. You see, you don't even have to lie no more. I'll do it for you.
Nope, look. Game recognized game.
Yes.
Shooters can spot shooters, and as Angelo mentioned earlier in the game, he says that this Japanese team, I'm talking about the speed, but he's saying you're sleeping on the shooting ability.
Well, I know. I said that. You were totally right. I said that's what sets it up. Because once you're tired of getting driven past,
yes,
you're like, okay, we got to lock up the paint. We got to close up the gaps. And that's when, as we see the nice kick-out passes, and also they're just relentless. They're hunters. They hunt for that too.
They are double dangerous. Pick your poison from Japan. Singapore.
And also, it's part of their identity. Teams recognizing the fact that they're very dangerous from outside two-point range. If they try to just pressure them, they're too fast, and that's when the layups just start falling.
That layup does not fall. Singapore make matters worse on themselves. Nishi is loose, looking to attack, and that's the only way to stop a 21-year-old is with a foul, the fifth now.
She's so good
on Singapore.
Plus, I love her name, Fatumanana.
That's pretty. Yeah, it does. It rolls off the tongue. Fatumanana.
Yeah. Such a cool name.
Get it up top with the risky pass. Nishi continuing to give out lessons. Class is in session.
Fatumanana saying hello to Singapore, konnichiwa style.
That took me that took them seconds to get. Konnichiwa. Oh, whoa. Okay.
I knew you would like that one.
Hey, that's bar of the day so far.
I told you you'd like that one.
Oh, Bank is good, 18-5. Not a great start for Singapore. Yep. I'm glad I came up with that one. Did you like that one? I mean, that's an example of brilliance. That is lyricism, top level right there.
I was waiting for that one, but she's made it easy for me, man. Fatuma Nana is absolutely stupendous. She's playing so good. And she doesn't look like she doesn't belong. She's like, hey, I might be the youngest on the squad, but I'm the key to our success. And she does it in the most humble ways.
Very, very mature game to be 21 years old.
Yes, yes. I'm telling you, man, last year in Mongolia at the U23 World Cup, she was one of the brightest spots. And Singapore right now is...
They've come unraveled.
Yeah. They're going to be dependent now of what Japan will do in the second game of pool action. Might not be a sentence to death losing with such a big difference, but you need points up on the board, you know that.
Nishi
oh, my.
Drops off the package, and it is delivered underneath in a 19-5 game that Japan will certainly come away with. Not a matter of if, but a matter of when.
What does
Fatuma
Nana not know? What can she not do? I don't know, because she's just dropping dimes, playing composed, scoring from the outside, scoring from the inside, and she's just a problem. And Japan has 9 toes in the second round already. They are 9 toes in the knockout round with such an impressive win against Singapore, who came in ambitious, came in with the willingness to try to make a statement, but the Japanese ladies said, we're having none of it. I know we know you're playing at home. It does not matter to us.
Drive dish.
Great ball movement.
Nishi. A rare occasion where she hasn't scored. And Singapore take advantage of a good look on the inside.
Moving screen. Fatuma Nana did not have her feet set long enough.
And that one lofted out of reach. Shout out to Stefan Dan over there. You see him with the camera? He's been covering 3x3 for a long time. I think 10 years now. He's always out there in the conditions doing a great job. Sure, he's got some great shots in this game.
Yeah, that's great of a job as this two-lady action executed to perfection by Japan.
Off out white. Yeah, it just doesn't get much better than this, right? Like,
Japan is making it look easy, and trust me, guys, it's not that easy. It requires mastery. It requires chemistry, and the chemistry is on point right now for Team Japan.
So ball up top. Got a little wet spot on the floor that needs to be taken care of. As Japan will have it, and all they need is one single point to put this game on ice. There we go. Player safety, top priority. Don't want any slip-ups there here with 1:39 to go. So we are all set, back to it. Nishi. She started it, she might as well finish it. Never mind, it's gonna be Takahashi who does the honors. And she hits an absolute bomb from the logo. That rock needed a rangefinder on it, 22-6, my goodness. A blowout, courtesy of Japan. And that's how Singapore will start this competition Japan in the winner's circle, as well as New Zealand in women's competition so far. Game 3 is in the books.